take this girl to the cells. I'm so disappointed in you, Lancelot. The grail is falling from my grasp.
Don't worry, my lady. I will find the grail before Arthur will.
Actually, let Arthur find it. Then, he can lead us to the grail.
And we'll take it from his hand.
Exactly. Percival? You'd better suit up. We're going to have some guests.
How is he? You wouldn't mind if I talk with him, would you? It's okay, I'll let you know if there's any changes. Hey there. How you doing?
What happened?
They got away, but you saved the king.
Well, sometimes you have to make certain sacrifices to make the good of it.
I should know. Why did you do it? You could have chosen to ask one of the knights to do it.
I wanted to prove myself. It's been my long dream to be a knight of Camelot.
Was your father one?
Actually, I didn't know my father too well. He left me behind at the village. They said he was a good man.
And your mother?
I never knew her. In fact, my father never wanted to talk about her, from what I heard.
Doctor, the king requests your presence immediately.
I'll be right there. I'll be right back. You wish to see me, sire?
This object, it contains sorcery. What is it?
Screwdriver. People use them to build houses, only this one, well, it's, magical.
You are not from this world, are you? Where are you from?
Galahad.
And what part of England is Galahad?
It's not from England.
Ireland?
No.
Not Scotland?
No. It's not part of any country. It's far away and long gone.
There's been a rumor of these green lights in the woods.
They're called legions. They're like magical invisible doors.
And you came from those doors. Can you take us there?
Well, not unless you know where a portal can be found. But why are you asking me?
We believe you may be able to help us find the Holy Grail.
Holy Grail? The magic cup of life.
You've heard of it?
Everyone's heard of it. It's legend.
Then you will take us there.
I don't think so. One, it's impossible to take you to a cup which may or may not exist. And two, I don't know what lies beyond those legions.
Nevertheless, you will go. Knights, it seems we have a blessing. We are to take a quest, and that quest is to find the Holy Grail. With it, we can use it to save our kingdom and bring back those we've lost.
Well, if it's possible, it may need some rewiring and some corrections and so on, but yes, it can save us.
Lancelot spoke of his journey to the western woods in search for the Holy Grail. He spoke of the green light which Godfrey and I also came across.
They're called legions. They're a sort of rip in the fabric of reality.
What else did he say?
From what I gather, he was in a cave filled with loud noises and a large mechanics and thunder in the ground. A river of fire and water.
Thunder in the ground? Firewater? Oh, lava! It's possible they might be hiding in a volcano.
Can you take us to the legions?
Well, glad you asked, because luckily I managed to scan the frequency of the legion's energy. So, I might be able to track it down. But to do that, I need to get back to my ship.
Where is your ship?
It's in the woods. Same place where you found me. It's easy to find.
Very well. The doctor will take us to the woods to his ship, and we'll be sure to find the Grail. We will begin within 45 minutes. Until then, I need men brave enough to find it. Any volunteers?
I accept.
Then it is settled.
Looks like we're going on a treasure hunt. Sweet.
If we make it back to the woods, we might be able to come across one of those lights.
Wait. You're going to need some assistance.
You shouldn't be here. You need to rest.
The physician said it will heal. Just need to not make any sudden movements.
Godfrey, I think you should stay.
No. I made a promise I'd swear allegiance to you and the knights, for the love of Camelot.
Very well.
Just promise me you won't get yourself into any more danger.
With my life.
So that's your ship? A box?
Wait until you look inside.
Inside.
Anyway, to business. I've managed to scan the energy of the legions, and if I can be able to track down the same energy to their location, we might be able... Yes, I know, it's big.
What is that noise?
Radio waves. Possibly from their ship. If I could just press the analog radio waves button and activate the gyroscopic stabilizer and pull the wibbly lever, and then we might be able to find it.
But I don't see anything.
Hold on. Must be invisible. Or maybe it's hidden in the walls.
Right. What's the plan?
Well, Arthur, you and Galahad can take the route through the Legion portal. See if you can find a ship and see if there's a secret entrance.
And what about you?
Godfrey and I are going on a little expedition.
Where are we?
It looks like we're inside a cave. With gigantic crystal diamonds.
Is it me? Or does it feel like it's getting hot in here?
No, I'm sort of boiling as well.
Thank you.
We must be inside some sort of volcano. And it looks like it might erupt any second.
What's with these crystals? We'd better follow them.
My thoughts exactly. But we better take care.
I trust everything is ready.
Of course, my lady. Everything seems to be in place.
Good. As soon as the grail is ours, the formula would be ready to test on these subjects.
A great day for us all. Damn! These volcano pits make the noises that would make the devil himself shake.
Don't worry. In time, the kingdom will be the one to suffer its eruption.
Why are we taking the longer route? Surely we could use one of these portal things to reach the Grail easily.
We need to keep the enemy sidetracked. Keep them busy while we sneak off. Plus, the easiest way to find the Grail is to try and go deep into the forests. And then we'll find a secret way.
And how do you know that?
Trust me, I'm not like you. I know that we'll need to take one route, and that's this one. Throughout the journey, each of us will be tested. At least, I think so.
Such strange words. You speak of things we have never heard of. Almost as if you are speaking of the future. Who are you?
I'm the Doctor. I'm a Time Lord. And by the way, you're right. I am from the future.
But how?
The blue box, it's a time machine. I travel along with some friends. Some nice, some funny, some strong, some weak, and some brave.
If you are from the future, why are you here?
It was an accident, but it's a good thing I ended up here. It seems history is being rewritten, and it seems to be connected to yours.
But why me?
That's what we need to find out. Broken diamonds.
Not diamonds. These are crystals.
What is a pile of crystals doing in a forest in the open air?
Perhaps someone had stolen them. Maybe there's treasure nearby.
Open sesame. Now we're getting somewhere.
Don't kill them. They're still our friends.
Well. My king. Welcome aboard.
Unbelievable.
Yes, quite unbelievable. This is the ship.
Doctor, you've got to come and see this.
Oh, this is not good. This ship wasn't buried under the volcano. It became the volcano. It has managed to blend itself with its environment. Giant crystals. They feel hot. It's as if they're alive. The radiation from the ship has caused the environment to grow fuel crystals.
Doctor, are they...
I don't think so. Must be in hibernation. They must need them alive or something.
What about those lesions?
Possibly an escape route or a shortcut. Created from the frequency of the ship's engine and the volcano's heat. Someone's coming. Hide. You can come out now. We know you're here. Milady?
Too late. Very soon, everyone in the kingdom will follow to my orders.
Well, not unless we stop you.
Highly unlikely.
We are no one. We are known as the Unthirst.
Unthirst.
We have no body, no name, so we take the bodies of those we run into.
Or in this case, medieval characters. What are you doing to those people?
I'll show you.
As you can see, no face.
Soon we shall build an army. And the Grail is our key to invincibility.
Parasites. Why is it always parasites?
But why do you need it? You've got enough soldiers to raise an army.
Army of metal people taking over England's greatest kingdom. No wonder you need the Grail. The cup of life to resurrect the weak and start a new life.
But why us? Why my men?
When our ship crashed, we were lucky enough to come across those bodies. But our ship is running out of power to continue the process. When we crashed here, we had to look into our database files of our current location. We came across one historical point in time. The legend of King Arthur.
Legend?
We understood that you knights were the most powerful cult in England. It said that each knight turned against their king.
What?
Tell him, Doctor. After all, you knew it all along, didn't you? I see it in your eyes. You cannot believe that this is real. To you, it will always be a legend. In fact, why don't you tell him of his fate? To die in the hands of a druid.
Doctor?
Don't listen to them. It's not what it's supposed to be. You have to trust me.
Sire, what are you doing?
Seeing whether this legend is true. Come on, Wizard Doctor. Defend yourself.
Quick, this way!
Doctor!
Hold on!
There is no way to go, Doctor.
Arthur! Help us!
Why should I? For all I know, you two are conspiring against me.
We can't do this, Arthur. If you kill us, you will never be able to stop the Yonkers. Once the Grail is in their hands, there will be nothing left to stop them taking over the world.
I am a knight of Camelot. I am its king. I like to see them try.
But sire, please, remember the knight's code. A knight is sworn to valour. His heart knows only virtue. His word speaks only truth. His wrath undoes the wicked.
What kind of king are you going to be, Arthur? Camelot's guardian, protector, or its destroyer?
Thank you.
Thanks.
I will not let my kingdom down. Remember that.
Good thinking. That's strange. It's cold. This crystal seems to be lighter than the others.
Is it supposed to do that?
I wonder.
What are you doing? These crystals might be worth a fortune.
No. Look.
By all the powers of God.
Is that the Grail?
Well, I think in this reality, I think it is.
I thought we were looking for some kind of cup.
So did I. All this time, I thought I was stuck inside an imaginary world, a trap. But actually, this is the source of its power. This is the heart of the world of Camelot.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, but this world does not exist.
Of course it does. We are here, aren't we?
Well, yes, but that's part of its power. It creates an image in people's minds and makes it a reality. This is actually part of the sulfur hard moon, a long way away. This is what the Unversed were looking for, an energy to create life.
I never would have guessed that after all this time, that the source of our power would have been right under our noses.
Stay back.
I would like to thank you, Doctor, for bringing it to us. Give it to me.
Stay back, or I'll break this.
Give me the crystal.
You are messing with things that you don't understand. You're changing the course of history and reality.
This has been our destiny from the beginning. And we will take that power. I hate it when we have to go the hard way.
Don't you dare!
Surrender the crystal, or we will kill your friends one by one.
Don't do it, Doctor.
Take it.
Thank you. Let us return to the ship. Now, let the rebirth begin. After all this time, our kingdom will finally begin.
The moon piece. It's breaking apart. It's tearing up all the realities.
We have to do something!
I know, but can't do anything unless we get free from these ropes.
What about that one thing of yours?
I'm afraid it's over there. I'm afraid I can't reach it.
Wait, if I can just...
How did you do that? First we need to get them away from the power source.
Excellent job.
What now?
Engine capacity at 48%.
We have to deactivate the crystal before all hell breaks loose.
I can get to that box over there. Maybe it could ease off the power.
But what about them?
Arthur, can I borrow your gauntlet?
What is this foolishness?
I challenge you all to a duel. Anyone who does not accept my challenge will be known as a coward.
Percival?
Okay, I'm about to fight a giant robot now. This shouldn't be too hard. Get back! Okay, take this. You can take it from here. Go, 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 go!
Don't even think about it, boy.
Lower your sword, Lancelot.
Thought you might try and be the hero for once, boy. You cannot stop us. Soon this world will have its new ruler.
Camelot already has its ruler. His name is King Arthur.
What are you trying to prove, boy? That you're worthy enough to be a knight? You will never be one.
Doctor!
Not bad for a wizard doctor.
Long live the king!
Doctor?
We're running out of time. The crystal. Here. You ready?
For the love of Camelot.
For the love of Camelot. I hope it worked.
Where am I?
We're back. We are home.
What's going on here? What happened?
You're free. You're all free. Even Lancelot is free. The Yonkers has lost its control over you. I guess the Holy Grail actually did work.
How do we still remember it?
I guess because we were attached to the crystal at the time, it blocked the shockwave. Therefore, only we remember.
So the kingdom is safe?
The kingdom is safe.
And it's all because of that brave boy. Where is he?
Godfrey? Godfrey! His pulse is weaker. He's drained the crystal's energy.
It's happening again.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sick of losing.
You didn't lose. You saved our kingdom.
I don't mean a war. I lose any way you like. But it's always the same. The brave ones paid the price. I should have stopped him. It should have been me.
You did your best.
Yes, but is that enough?
Look, what happened here the last couple of days? Knowing that my wife and my friends have been conspiring against me. Now they don't know it. How I can find myself to forgive them. After everything that's happened?
You can't blame yourself. It's not too late.
How do you know?
Because I know how it feels to be betrayed. You may try and run away from it and tell yourself not to look back, but it still follows you. And it hurts.
How can you go on?
I'd find a way. I'd try and make good out of myself. To prove that I am no coward. That no matter what happens, I'll try and be brave. To help those that matter to me. In any means necessary. Any means necessary. I can do it. Yes, I can. I can use this. It's a piece of the crystal that we found in the volcano. It still might have some remains of its energy. I can save him.
How?
I'm going to use this.
But you said yourself. You can't change the course of history.
Yes, real life history of course, but this is different. This is the world of English legends. The legends of King Arthur of Camelot. No one knows exactly what really happened, so it doesn't matter what's different. As long as the story lives on, anything is possible! That has been the Grail's power all along. Rebirth.
So we can save him.
Well, yes we can. But there has to be a price.
And what is the price?
If I use this, his memory will be erased. Everything. His life, where he came from, even Camelot. He won't remember a thing.
So that's what you meant. We are to fade into legend. No one will remember us men.
Yes. What happened today will be like it never happened.
And my fate. I am to die in the hands of a druid.
I'm afraid your legend is set in stone. Nothing can change it.
Then use it. On me. On all of us. We cannot cope with this knowledge. It's killing us.
I understand.
Just answer one question. Did I become a great king?
There would be others, but none of them would ever compare to you. They'll be writing stories, performing plays, and making films and television about you. And maybe, one day, you'll become king again.
I'll look forward to it. Take care of him. For the love of Camelot.
For the love of Camelot.
It was nice of you to rescue me from the streets of the kingdom. I might have died out there.
Indeed.
Why did you save me? You could have just left me to die in the streets. You chose to take me in. Why would you do such a thing?
Why don't you guess?
Guilt?
No.
Then why did you? Really?
Because I wasn't ready to give you up. I guess I was hoping for a milk. And I still am. You alright?
It's funny. Because I'm sure that a certain part of me is missing. I'm pretty sure it's back there.
Why would you want to go into a castle where there is a whole world of adventure just waiting for you? After all, isn't that what you wanted?
Yes. Yes, it is.